Hello and welcome to the International School of Traders. My name is Mtshana, the CEO and founder of the International School of Traders. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon or today. Actually, we are looking at what's going on in the markets, the Wednesday live trading session. Let's have a look at what's going on or what do we have on the news items today. So we've already seen a couple of news coming from different parts of the world, the Japanese, the British, and all these British-related news have already come out this afternoon or today, this morning. What I'm seeing or what I'm looking at is the CPI in South Africa, which is going to come in 8 minutes from now, meaning my time, South African time, at 10 o'clock South African time. And then we are going to see also some other news related to the euro later on, and the USD. USD related news too. We do have some retail sales year on year in South Africa, which is also going to be something that we are going to be looking at. Canadian cost CPI is going to come out at 14:30 South African time, and then the housing stats and building permits in the US are going to come out at 14:30 South African time. Business confidence at 3:30 South African time is expected also. And then crude oil inventories 4:30 or afternoon South African time is also expected. We do have some other news also related to crude oil and also other news related to the euro and the dollar later on this evening. Okay, cool stuff. Now let's go into the markets. Let me share with you what we are looking at in terms of the markets today. I'm gonna start off with EURGBP. EURGBP is one of the currencies currency pairs that I'm looking at the moment, and I don't know why, but my bias or my idea in this case is to say, no, what this market is expected to go towards the downside. I've already marked some very important levels here, which one can look out for. So in this particular case here, you can just use fibs and see some very important levels. 38.2 play a major role here. If the market does not, if the market fails to continue towards the downside, we do have some other expectations also, like this one, which is the what is this? Which is the 78.6, which I'm quite looking at, and the 88.2. But for now, let's look at the 78.6. In this particular case, we are going to look at shorting the market or selling the market at this particular price over here, then take profits over here with a stop loss over there. So it's going to be okay. We are looking closely into this trade, but we are really interested in selling at 0.85640. 0.85640. That is the expectation. That is what I'm looking at, or else looking at 0.85700. That is what I'm looking at in terms of the entry. The stop loss around 0.86181 is the stop loss over there, and then the take profit is expected to be anywhere around 0.838935. So that is what I'm looking at this afternoon. We do have excuse me, we do have some USDCAD charts over here. Now I was expecting markets to push further towards the downside, which the market can still do later on this afternoon. So I'm going to be expecting markets coming down to this level, which is going to be 1.27825. So we are going to be looking to take a long position over here. Long position meaning we are expecting to buy in this particular inch over here. Take our profit on this level, and then I'd like to minimize stop loss in this area to around this zone, or even lower than this. Okay, cool. So this is looking good. Buy limit order at 1.27825 with a stop loss of 1.27056. Take profit at 1.30694. That is what we're looking at. We do have Euro USD. Euro USD is on a 1 hour time frame. Is looking very interesting, and I'd like to use Fibs here and see what's going on. Now, this is also some sort of a bearish market situation that we are looking at. And in this particular case, I think it's very fair to look at selling or shorting the market exactly at the zone which I've marked here, which is 1.05675, right? So that is what we're looking at in terms of shorting this market from this area. Oh, sorry. Shorting, we are going short, right? So expecting to short this market at this area and then take profits down at this area over here. And I believe our stop loss is on the right direction. So short at 1.05675, stop loss at 1.06246, and then we do have a take profit down there at 1.03548. Okay, that is what we're looking at this afternoon. Then on GBPAUD, I can see that GBPAUD came above the 61.8 and now is trying to push a little bit further down. This is very interesting, but I am looking to see markets pushing further towards the top side here. GBPAUD market is coming down to some very important levels here. So if you may, do expect to buy at least at this area over here, and then let's go long at this area, take our profit around this area. I think our stop loss should be very okay here. Okay, cool. So this is GBPAUD on 30-minute time frame. Buying from 1.7 1.7612 1.76612, right? That is where we're buying, and then our stop loss is at 1.76025, and then our take profit is going to be up here, which is 1.78 178 in this particular case. So that is on GBPAUD. GBPAUD is something we are really looking very close to this trade. You can look up to, it's very important. I love it. Then look onto USDCAD too. This is very interesting for me. I'm looking to take this trade exactly at 0.81, okay, 0.81 990, and then have a stop loss at 0.82503. We are expecting markets to, to come all the way down to this area, which is 0.807 0.80710. That is exactly where we want to take profit in this particular case over here. Other than that, I wish you all the best, and I will see you on the other side of the